Michael. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Good. I am hungry for a sandwich, a summer sandwich.
Yeah. Or soup. Some summer soups, the one that I'm holding
Yes.
there. This is Podkinz episode 144, and it's going to be fun because it's all about Veggie Fest.
That's right.
Yeah, that's an event coming up in August. We're going to explain everything about Veggie Fest because when we released the August event calendar, we sneak peeked this upcoming event, and it seemed like a lot of players were excited because we're going to be releasing some new growing garden seeds.
That's right. And a couple of new recipes, right?
Yeah, exactly. There's a challenge as well. There's a few things going on. So we'll go over all that in just a minute. But we're also going to be giving away a Wacky Trophy Pedestal because, of course, the Wacky Zingos celebration, actually, it's already started. It started on August 3rd, and it runs all the way to the 14th. And if you guys want to learn more about that, actually, Mandy, right? We talked about that on our previous podcast, 143.
That's right. Lots of wacky happenings.
Yeah, so we have that happening. And of course, Veggie Fest is going to be running from August 17th to 26th. So there you go. And of course, actually, during the Wacky Zingos celebration, if you manage to hit Wacky 600 feet or farther during Wacky Zingos, the arcade game, you're actually going to win this brand new trophy. It's the Super Slugger 600 trophy. And so that's kind of why we're giving away the Wacky Trophy Pedestal at the end of the episode, because it's the perfect place to display your trophy if you manage to get it. So there you go.
Yeah, cute. It's adorable.
I love it. Yeah, I just wanted to sneak peek these two upcoming prizes. We have on Saturday, August 15th, it's Player Appreciation Day. That happens once a month. And we're giving away that awesome outfit, right, Mandy?
That's right. It's a minty s'mores suit. So it's a hat and a costume. And it is so cute. Look at it on that sheep. It's adorable.
Yes. I love that hat. That's funny. The marshmallow hat. And then the day after that, actually, on Sunday, August 16th, it's Deluxe Day. So if you're a Deluxe member, you can log into the site on August 16th and then head to today's activity to claim your prize. And it's a Wacky Strength Tester. And that, of course, is in honor of the Wacky Zingos celebration as well. Lots of stuff to look forward to in August.
Absolutely.
And so, Mandy, before we explain Veggie Fest, why don't we check to see what's in our Kinz post?
Our first Kinz post is from two players. It's Ninja Boy 3427 and Hello Kitty 3427. Hi, Podkinz crew. I love your Podkinz, but love Webkinz more. I told my friend about Webkinz and they loved it. I was wondering if one of you can trade with me at some time. Your biggest fan, Ninja Boy 3427 and Hello Kitty 3427. So, Michael, eStore occasionally holds trading events where either Sally or I, usually both of us at different times in the day, will go on. eStore gives us some cool stuff that they want everyone to get a chance to see, and we go in and we trade, and it's crazy because it's like super fast. People come in, we do a super fast trade and move on to the next one. And so watch for that because Sally and I might do another one of those eStore ones, but we've also done them with the news team.
Yeah, I remember that. It was a year or two ago. We had these signed posters that we were trading players in the clubhouse. And that was crazy because, there was just an onslaught of people constantly coming in, trading for these posters. Next. I think we were on there for an hour at a time. And literally, I traded with hundreds of people.
Yeah, same. And again, it's like you're just trying to get through as many people. So it's really fast. And actually, this reminds me, I was in the clubhouse at the weekend and I ran into someone who said they really liked it when, I don't know if you remember, but on a Podkinz, we did a trading room game where Sally and I each, do you remember that? You gave us each the same items and we had to see who got the best trade.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they said they loved that. So maybe we should do that again too. That was kind of fun.
Yeah, definitely. It's fun to have Sally and Steve on the podcast. But yeah, we should do that for sure in an upcoming episode. But you go to the trading room just randomly at times, right? And I do as
Yeah.
well. So we might run into them there. It's always fun meeting other Webkinz players. But actually, last episode, I gave away my username, and I'll do it again. It's Webkinz Wizard Academy, all one word. So I still have a few spots left on my friends list. So Ninja Boy and Hello Kitty, you guys can add me if you want. You'll know when I'm online, and then maybe I'll be in the trading room. But no, thank you so much, guys, for your email. Check your inbox, by the way, because Mandy and I will send you something cool for being featured on the show. Now, I have one here. We have 3 today. This one is from Trooper Bat, and they say, Dear Mandy and Michael, hello. I made the Adventure Scout sleeping bag, but it won't allow my pet Steele to sleep. Every time they get in and out of the sleeping bag, he acts like I fed him food, saying yum, 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 yum. If this can be fixed, that would be great. Thank you. Sincerely, Trooper Bat. Well,
I think we discovered this, didn't we, ourselves, if I'm not mistaken?
Maybe Sally did. I actually tried it, and mine was working okay. But
I think we talked about this because maybe it was Sally who discovered it. And
right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, but Trooper Bat, you will be pleased to know that that little glitch has been fixed. It was fixed with our latest update. So, yeah, you can now use your sleeping bag and your pet won't feel hungry.
If I'm not mistaken, I can't remember what, I believe Trooper Bat was a previous contest winner.
Okay.
For designing something. I could be wrong.
Oh, nice. So we have one more, and it's from Millie.
Okay, so Millie says, hi, my name is Millie, and I am a teen right now, but have played Webkinz since I was about 5. It's an amazing game, and I love it very much. I have a few pets and try to visit them one time every day. I love how the characters can interact with us and stuff. Thank you for making this amazing game for children and for adults and teens if they want to play.
For everyone.
Exactly.
That covers the whole gamut. Yes, sorry.
I would totally recommend this to friends. Millie. Yeah, because you know what, awesome. Michael, you and I are testaments to the fact that you don't need to be a kid to love playing Webkinz.
Absolutely. In fact, everybody at the studio, I think they love their jobs and they love Webkinz, and that's why it's so fun to work together, even though, well, right now we're all working from home.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely a fun place to work. So there you go. Thank you guys for your email. Of course, anybody can send Mandy and I an email. You can send it to podkinz@gans.com. And if we do read it on the show, we will send you something cool. So guys, the 3 of you, check your inboxes because, yeah, you'll hear from us soon.
The Inside Scoop.
Here's another look at that calendar for August. So starting on the 17th, like I mentioned before, leading all the way up to the 26th, actually, yeah, there are 10 days of the Veggie Fest.
Yeah.
And yeah, lots of things actually happening for it. But one of the coolest things that we're doing is we're releasing this Farm Fresh cookbook.
Yes, this is one we've been working on. And it's jam-packed full of recipes.
Yeah. We'll actually jump on my account and we can take a look at that. But it actually is a collection of all the recipes that use farm fresh ingredients as part of the recipe. So farm fresh ingredients are those vegetables and fruit that you can grow in your pet's room, and you can get the seeds at the W shop under the fun stuff section of the shop under seeds. And actually every day during Veggie Fest, as soon as you log into your account, you're going to be awarded a special Veggie Fest themed prize.
Cute.
So yeah, there's that hat on Monday, which is awesome. There are actually a few seeds that we released for Fall Fest last year, and I'm not sure if a lot of players actually received them or were able to win them. So now you'll be guaranteed to get them if you log in on those days. There's Chef Daisy Dough plushie. I love that basket of veggies. It's just a presentable, so you can display it in your kitchen on a countertop, which is nice. And actually on the last day there, on the Wednesday, August 26th, you get this little roadside stand. So it actually works as a countertop. So you can display something on the stand.
Nice.
As well, which is really nice. So during those days as well, the 10 days, we're having the floaty clicky. And you can see on the top left corner there's those growing garden seeds. That will be the icon that you see floating across your screen. And if you click on it, you're going to be awarded 1 of 5 brand new seed packs.
Beautiful.
So there's onions, there's butternut squash, there are cherry tomatoes, lettuce, and celery. So I love growing gardens and adding them to my pet's room because it just brightens up everything. Once they're fully grown, they're just these lush plants with color.
I was going to say I'm a bit of a lazy gardener sometimes because I love the way they look. And so often I plant them and then I just leave them because they look so beautiful and lush. And I know if I pick them, they'll start over again. But yeah, I love the growing garden scenes when they're full bloom. They're really lush.
Yeah, and we've actually have quite a few. And I know eStore have quite a few as well. But Mandy, we're also going to be giving away a special pack of seeds that you can only get at Webkinz News, right?
That's right. We've got brand new parsnip seeds. And
there you go.
Yeah, they're cute. And we don't have any recipes yet. So maybe that's something we'll have to think about for the winter is cooking up something with parsnips. But yeah, we've got this cute new mango gecko who arrived in Webkinz World in August. And the mango gecko is anxious to go out and get a job. So one of the several jobs that the mango gecko will be holding in August is helping out Daisy Doe in her patio, which is just outside Daisy's Diner, as you can see.
That's great.
Yeah, so this is an event that will only be on Webkinz News. So if you visit Webkinz News every day and click on the mango gecko in the picture, then you'll get one of these packets of parsnip seeds.
That's great. And you mentioned that we currently don't have any recipes that involve the parsnip, but
not yet.
No, but I'm thinking that could be a really neat contest, actually. You know, I think did we do something like that before where players actually had to create a dish, and so they would send in a drawing of whatever the food would be, and then they would provide the ingredients that you need to make it.
Yeah, we did a recipe food contest. Now I'm trying to remember. You stumped me. There might have been one too where we had some existing recipes and we asked them to come up with ingredients. But I think you're right. I think maybe we did a recipe food contest. But you know what? We love fan design things. So you're right, Michael. This is a perfect excuse to come up with a new contest.
Good. We will take that offline and discuss it. So look for something coming soon. Of course, pay attention to Webkinz News because we post articles every day, including information about upcoming events and contests.
Right.
So I was holding the summer soup on that picture at the beginning of the podcast. It's actually one of the new recipe foods. The recipe is going to be in that Farm Fresh cookbook, but what you need to make that is an onion, celery, and the butternut squash. And so those you can only find during Veggie Fest.
Yeah. So you know what? Be sure to stock up your ingredients to make these recipes because, these are limited time seeds, right? So.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? If you happen to collect more of one type of seed than the other, maybe you have 20 tomatoes and only 3 lettuce, then you can always go to the trading room and trade for other seed packs from other players who might be in the opposite situation. They may have more of another one and they would like to trade in order to get all the different types of seeds that we're offering. But yeah, Mandy, there's a summer sandwich you can make as well, right?
Yeah, and so it uses the cherry tomatoes and the lettuce and bread from the W shop, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's very cool. And so there's a look at actually Daisy's Diner. This is a grand prize that you can win when you complete the Veggie Fest challenge. And we're actually going to look at the challenge and review what you'll need in order to complete the challenge. It's actually a 2-part challenge. It's a lot of fun. So why don't we jump onto my account right now and we can check that out.
Nice.
So look at this, Mandy. We're at the farm.
Really cute. I love that sunflower wallpaper too. It's really pretty.
Yeah, that's actually available for eStore points in the W shop. And that flooring actually is the berry patch flooring. And it's also available in the W shop for eStore points. Yeah, that barn. So this is the thing with the barn. It was actually a grand prize for a Fall Fest event, I believe.
I remember, yeah.
From a couple of years ago. I love it. You can actually store food in there when you click on it. So there you go. Cool. Yeah, and you can store all your farm fresh veggies that you grow in the barn. I
love our fridges and cupboards and stuff because you know how much I love our artists and even the in state where you see inside. There's always so much thought put into the way the artists design it. So again, that looks amazing.
So it looks like you're looking inside the barn, which is great.
Yeah.
Very cool. I think this holds at least 15 items, so you can store a lot of food in there. And Mandy, we are actually going to be giving away 5 of these barns to Podkinz listeners. 5 lucky Podkinz listeners or watchers. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in order to do that, all you need to do, guys, is leave a comment on Webkinz News on Podkinz 144. So if you're watching this at YouTube, you won't be able to leave a comment at YouTube. So head to webkinznews.com, find this episode, and then just leave a comment in the section below. And we're going to choose 5 random players who left a comment and send them one of these barns. We'll actually email you at your Webkinz News account. We'll send you an email and ask you what account you want the barn added to, and it will be added. So there you go. You guys have a week from August 3rd in order to leave a comment for the chance to win that barn.
Did you say there will be 5 random winners, Michael?
Yeah, exactly, Mandy. There's going to be 5 winners. So all you need to do to be eligible for that is just leave a comment on Podkinz 144, this one.
Oh, and remember that, you know, you can leave a short comment if you want, but if you leave an awesome comment, we might read it out on a future Podkinz. So, you know, put some thought into that comment, and who knows, you might earn something else as well.
I actually thought this outhouse and wishing well worked really well with that barn.
Okay.
Yeah, these are actually from Jumbleberry Fields. They're Jumbleberry Fields prizes. And same with the ladder.
Yeah, I think everybody gets bored of me saying this on Podkinz, but I think Jumbleberry Fields prizes are some of my favorites because I do love that weathered look. Yeah, so
I have that Farm Fresh cookbook in my room here. The first time you log into your account during Veggie Fest, you'll actually be awarded the book, but it will also be available to purchase from the W Shop. It'll be in the fun stuff section under books. This is great. Like you said before, Mandy, it's a great resource to learn how to use your farm fresh food and recipes, right?
We actually have some recipes, like we have a recipe that calls for strawberries. Well, you could use regular strawberries from the W Shop or farm fresh strawberries. But what we did with this cookbook, these are ones that only use the farm fresh. So these are the exclusive farm fresh ones. There are other recipes where farm fresh produce will work. But it's just not one of these. So
that's true. And I mean, some of them you only need one farm fresh ingredient, but the other ones you'll usually find at the W Shop. But we just wanted players to learn how to make all of these recipes. There's Daisy Dough at the back. Actually, when you see the table of contents, it's actually divided into 3 sections. So there's the stove recipes, the sandwich maker recipes, and then the blender recipes. And of course,
and each page tells you which appliance to use, right?
Exactly. Yeah, and you can get all those appliances in the W Shop, of course, for Kinz Cash. So there you go. I thought it'd be fun actually just to make one of these recipes. And I remember we had an event last year where you could make homemade holiday stew.
Yes, the holiday kitten was giving it something in the kitchen.
Right. But I like this recipe because it's the homemade holiday stew is actually... Oh, I got one of those pet medallions. There you go. But the homemade holiday stew, it's actually an in-room item, so you can display it in your room. So let's make it. The pumpkin, the cabbage, and the carrots. I'm going to do a little bit of cooking on the barbecue here.
Nice.
So all you need to do is drag your food into those slots and click cook. And since we know the recipe, we know what we're going to make. There's a look at that homemade holiday stew. Looks delicious, but I think it's going to look great in room. Of course, you can't eat it, but
but you know what? I know it's good to feed our pets, and so it's great to always get foods. But I love when you have these food items that you can place in the room.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a sucker for those presentable food items. So I just love this. I think when we requested it, Michael, you and I had sort of pictured it a little smaller, but actually I love that it's so big. It looks great.
We can share it, man.
Yeah, exactly.
It makes it a little bit warm to have some stew, but
well, you know.
But there you go. So that's what it looks like in room. So guys, look for that cookbook and take a look to see what you can make, because there's a lot of neat stuff in there.
Yeah.
So also, man.
So I was just gonna say it's full of a lot of recipes. So it'll be great to have in hand.
So here is a look at 6 new foods, new veggies that we're releasing for Veggie Fest, including the parsnips that you can pick up at Webkinz News. Oh, I planted these earlier, but some of them may not be ready to harvest. Okay, look at that. It still needs a couple more days. I planted them just a couple of days ago, and usually it takes around a week for them to harvest. But I just wanted to show you guys what they looked like in room. I think they look awesome. Yeah, again, look for that floating seed pack during Veggie Fest, and if you earn one, you can drag it into your room to plant your seeds. And so the final sort of part Well, there's that, you get a daily login gift every day during Veggie Fest, like we mentioned before. But the last part is the Veggie Fest challenge, and that's also only available from the 17th to the 26th. All you need to do, starting on the 17th, is just click on it to review your tasks. So we're going to take a look at what you need to do to complete this challenge. This is a 2-part challenge.
Okay.
Don't leave it to last minute. Yeah, so this one again is available till August 26th, and it says Farm Fresh, supply Daisy's diner with local grown veggies. So the first task you have to do is help Daisy provide fresh food for her guests by planting 10 packs of growing garden seeds. You'll need to water your crops well by making 15 wishes, playing Wishing Well 2 at the arcade. For part 1, the last task is to protect your plants and try and earn 160 Kinz cash playing Pumpkin Patch Protector in the arcade.
Cute. Are those new boots?
They were a prize. That was,
oh, I love that.
Yeah, they were released a few years ago. I can't remember when or what for, but they're pretty rare. So now players who complete part 1 of the Veggie Challenge will be able to get the boots, the hat, and the overalls. That's actually what we're wearing in room. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I recognize the overalls and the hat, but I think like the muddiness of the boots is super cute.
Yeah. So that's part 1. Now let's skip to part 2. All right. So now I've unlocked part 2 of this challenge, and here are the 3 tasks you'll need to complete in order to complete the Veggie Fest challenge and win that Daisy's Diner. I think it's such a cool prize.
We are releasing all these neat shops and buildings and stuff that go along the edge, and I really, really love them. Like, we can create such great looking cityscape sort of, or townscape. Yeah. And then also we have lots of cottages and stuff. So, you know, you can use your spree road tiles and you can create whole cool little neighborhoods and stuff. I really love the way these are turning out. They're really great.
No, absolutely. I think they're great. And they work indoors or outdoors. So we have those beautiful extended wallpapers as well.
Exactly.
And, they'll look great in there. So this one, again, it's available until August 26th, and now you have to harvest your crops and deliver your veggies to Daisy's Diner. So you'll have to play 3 games of Jumbleberry Fields at the arcades. You're going to need to deliver your goods to the diner by earning 200 Kinz cash playing Smoothie Moves at the arcade. And then while you're at the diner, you might as well stop for lunch, but you'll need to feed your pet 3 dishes that are currently available at Daisy's Diner. So Daisy's Diner is available in the clubhouse. We can go see actually if Daisy's there right now. So if you go to the clubhouse, in the Kinz chat section of the clubhouse, you will see Daisy's Diner, and every day when you click on Daisy, she'll give you a free meal, and there are several dishes that you can earn. It doesn't matter which 3 you feed your pet, it just has to be one that is currently available at Daisy's Diner. Hey, you never know, you might have some saved up in your dock and you can feed those to your pet as well, and that will count towards your task.
The challenge doesn't start till the 17th, and this is early, so guess what, everybody?
Oh yeah,
start saving up now so that you have some Daisy foods to share.
See, that's the greatest thing about Podkinz. You definitely get inside information about upcoming events, and that allows you to prep for them, prep or practice. But there you go. Daisy gave me 1 meal on the house. I guess it's not really a meal. It's a nice beverage. It's organic apple juice, and it looks delicious.
It does. So refreshing. I love the condensation on the side. So.
There you go. So, guys, don't forget to play every day during Veggie Fest, which runs from August 17th to 26th in Webkinz World. All right, Mandy, that was a lot of fun. I love cooking and gardening in Webkinz World.
Oh, I know. I can't wait to make up some recipes. And also, it's just going to be convenient having that Farm Fresh cookbook because, you know, now all those recipes will be readily at hand.
Exactly.
So, really useful.
Oh, for sure. So, one last look at the calendar. I just wanted to show you this because actually right in the middle of Veggie Fest, well, close to the end, on August 24th, there is a new arcade challenge happening, and it's a Cash Cow 2 challenge.
Oh, and I think we saw a sneak peek at the prize on your account,
Yes, and it's a Mr. Moo ice cream truck.
So that is so cool.
Yeah, your pet can ride it. But Cash Cow 2 is actually one of my favorite games to play. So I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Now, Mandy, it is time to give away a code for that Wacky Trophy Pedestal. And guys, I wish you all the luck trying to win that Super Slugger 600 trophy. Of course. Yeah.
Some of us need more luck than others.
Of course, you only have until August 14th in order to win the trophy, but there's no limit to the amount you can win during the event. So play as often as you can in order to try to win that trophy, because it'll look great on the pedestal.
Yeah. So here's the code. It's W24P6E82 6PBV8BH2. And you can enter that in the code shop when you log into Webkinz, which is under the Things to Do menu.
Yes. And that code expires on October 31st. So please use it before then. And guys, we have other codes that expire on October 31st from previous podcasts. So if you listen back to a few episodes, you'll be able to unlock those as well if you haven't already.
Yeah, it's still August, so you can keep going back. There's probably codes that, expire at the end of August that if
that's true.
Go back, because we usually give a nice long leeway to make sure you can enter your code. So you can find lots of codes in past Podkinz if you've missed them.
Yeah, and actually we've given away codes that never expire.
Yeah, so, that's true too. Not that many, but
no.
It happens, yeah.
But it's fun listening back to old episodes. But guys, thank you so much for watching. You can email us at podkinz@gans.com. If you want to listen to some of those previous episodes, you can visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Webkinz.
Yeah, and there are other videos that we've made in the past. There's lots of stuff to check out. If you have never checked out our YouTube channel, definitely.
Yep, and so guys, also remember, if you want a chance to win that Apple Farm barn, we're going to be giving away 5, and all you have to do to be eligible to be entered into this contest, to have the chance to win one of those 5 barns, you just need to leave a comment on Podkinz 144. Leave a comment below.
On Webkinz News.
On Webkinz News,
yeah. I don't think you could, if you were watching on YouTube, I don't think you can comment, but I just want to be clear with everyone.
Right, sorry, on Webkinz News, yeah. So if you are listening to us, or if you are watching us on YouTube, you can go to webkinznews.com, and we'll have a header at the top of the page. You can click on that, and you can leave a comment below. Right. So there you go.
We'll do a random selection, and somebody will win. 5 people, I guess, will win that awesome barn.
You guys have a week in order to leave a comment. So please leave a comment by August 10th in order to be eligible to win the barn. And if you do win the barn, we'll send you an email and ask you what account you'd like that added to. So we will be emailing the account you use at Webkinz News.
So good luck.
Yeah, good luck, guys. Mandy, it's so great to do the podcast with you.
Good to hear your voice again.
Great to hear your voice. And I love the idea of having one of those trading challenges on an upcoming episode. So guys, stay tuned to that.
Think about that. And I can't remember the name of the person who suggested it in the clubhouse, but if you're listening, I listened and passed along.
There you go. Right. And look for us in the trading room.
Definitely.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.